would you rather be mates with America or China?
Look, I think India was leaning towards the United States of America quite clearly without being an ally. And that would be where the natural affinity would have lain because of a shared sort of set of democratic values, but also because globalization equals westernization for large sections of the Indian elite or middle class. I myself studied and grew up in New York. So, and there are many, many sort of people like me. But that said, Piers, despite my skepticism about China, despite my natural affinity with America as a nation state, I think my sense of pride and self-respect as an Indian is offended by any country and any leader assuming that it has the right to tell me and my country what to do, how to conduct ourselves, and so on. And I think what Americans are not getting about the Indian response is this. For us, this is not about tariffs and trade, and you can have a whole argument about this. For us, this is about sovereignty. We are still emerging from our history, with the British. We're still emerging from our history with the empire. We're a new nation that had to fight for our autonomy, our independence. And I think for India, it is about that. I just want to make one quick last point. I don't know, we didn't mention that the Americans are actually taking a 10% markup on weapons that they're now selling to Europe that are then being sent to Kyiv. So for Trump, everything is about business. So let's not pretend that this has a lot to do with morality and ideology. Point one. Point two, unless Trump can cut a deal with the Chinese, and it's possible, anything is possible, the old American calculation that India was somehow going to be the countervailing force to the rise of China in the Indo-Pacific, Trump has challenged and upended American calculations there. Forget what we're thinking. And somebody's got to think about whether that's smart.